Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Tonight, Day and I, my ride or die buddy, I finally got her lassoed back in to circle back with me and start sewing again once in a while. So Day, thank you so much for hopping in on this fun project.
Thanks, Donna, for inviting me. And hi, everybody. Nice to make it.
It's going to be a fun night, and you're going to get to see me go way out of my comfort zone. We are doing the double weave string quilt by Tracy over at the Sewing Channel. If you wish to participate with us, we are literally just getting started. I have this on my calendar for 4 to 6 weeks. So it is going to be a very slow sew because I have multiple start and multiple projects underway. So I will not be sewing on this unless I clear one project off my plate and circle back. Are you all able to hear me tonight? If you are, please drop a thumbs up in the chat. Joe's making sure that we do not have tech issues. In the beginning, I had a hot mic and I was letting him know. So if you can hear tonight, let me know. Yes, I was hiding my eyes, Joyce. I'm going to slip into the chat real quick. Yes, they can hear me fine.
I can hear you?
Yep. Mennonite's in the house and everybody's saying I'm fine. So I'm going to slip into the chat real quick and welcome everyone. First and foremost, I forgot, today is October 14th, 2024, and it's 7 o'clock p.m. I like to date my videos. I hope you all have had a fabulous week. Annette, welcome to the party tonight, and all the other squirrels. Guess who, Nancy? Hello. Jackie, Betty. Guess who, Nancy? Judy, Lorraine, Heather. Hey, Chucky, you're not even funny. I was sitting like this the whole time. I can do the spooky stuff you all like. Let me see. Becca's in the house. My mouse just left. Wait till I get it back. Becca's in the house. Jumped in. Joe, she said, very nice. Janine. Jeanine. I think I said that right. Janine Hoffman. Let me see. Luna. Hello. Jackie, Casey, Joyce, Pamela. I'm just going to do a quick skim and skip all of the chat. Joyce, Debt-Free Quilter, Mennonite Farmhouse, Candace, Mona, Tracy Louise. I'd like to thank my moderators tonight for hopping in. They're working on the back end with Day and I on this project. Mona did what? Joyce, guess who? Nancy, Mitzi, Tony. It's not very Christian. I don't like spooky either. I'm with you, but the guy works hard. He gets to play. That's great. I have multiple projects too. Absolutely. Heather, Joyce, Mitzi, Debbie. Hey, okay. I am giving Joe the... So anyway, what I'm doing is building a strip that I'll be adding in. And I've already got it trimmed down just a little bit. Day, would you
Hey,
like?
everybody. I think I'm on now.
I don't see it there. That is why I ask. It should be in the description box. You will have to check. Okay, we have video and audio. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Joe, for working on the back end. Day, do you want to show your fabric choices now that we can see you?
Oh, I just got my yellows. Different pinks. Purples.
I really like that. The purples, and I'm not a purple fan.
Blues. A ton of blues. Orange. Green. Turquoise.
Okay.
And red.
Awesome. I think it's going to look fabulous.
I think it's going to be a real nice pattern.
I'm really starting to, how I say, enjoy it. At first, I was like, "Oh, this is way too far out of my zone."
Well,
But
you
as
don't
we're
like doing scrappy. I do.
right,
And it
this
usually
is
doesn't matter how I put them.
right. This is definitely a scrap buster.
Yes, it is.
If one of my mods could please drop Tracy's pattern link in the chat tonight. We've got some tech issues. It was there prior, and I don't know what is going on, but it's not there now. Andrea, you can also go to Tracy's channel and get it straight from her video. I am sorry for all of the tech issues, but life happens and we roll with it. Donna, love your red curtain, and I don't like reds. Oh, this here back here. This is that sunset. What is it?
Tuscan Sun.
Tuscan Sun for the jelly roll. Thank you, Becca, for dropping that. There you go. So now everybody that wishes to have it, it is now there available for you. If you are sewing it, let me know. I know Donnell will be. Who is the other one? Michelle
and
Michelle
Nita.
and Nita. They have the pattern courtesy of Tracy at the sewing channel, and she blessed them with a free one. Can you pin my comments above using the thread dots that keep it to the top? Hold on, let me see if I can pin.
Sheila, this is a gaming chair.
There you go, Jen.
What do you need? The cursor? Right there it is.
And it has a massager on the back too. You can plug in. It's comfy.
There, now it's pinned. That way, everybody that needs the link, I pinned the wrong thing. I have to. Replace pin message. There, now I have it. There you go, sweetheart. Not it. You don't want to do this with us. What's up with that, Heather? So the pattern is letting us know that there is set sizes for us to sew in. And what Day and I have opted to do was join sporadic pieces. I'm not sure I like this one. So as you can see, there's a lot of crazy. I really picked crazy scraps, and I really want to use as many as I can in all of this goodness. So let me see how much of this I can trim in. And this is definitely a perfect way to use up your scraps. This is like, I don't know how many of you actually keep your scraps. You use them for dog beds or whatever. But this is honestly a very fun way to utilize. And as Day said, I am way out of my comfort zone with this, but I'm glad to be doing this pattern and showcasing Tracy's over here on our channel. Too much going on. What do you mean, Heather? You mean that you're not sewing it with us? There you go. I accidentally deleted Sarah's message. She did thank. I need a new chair. You need to check out the chair I sent you. Did you get that link? If not, I can send it again tonight. Yeah, that's going to be too little. So I'll just keep adding one. But what I've done is just build the strips like this. And there's so many variations that you can do with this. Like, look at how cool this looks. Yeah. And is it going to be 100% straight lines and everything? I figure if I'm really going to go out on a limb here, I'm going full on out. But I really believe this is going to be super cool to be able to dig into the scrap bin and just take it all. I am more likely to make a postage stamp quilts with my strip. Ooh, would you like more strips, Heather? I think Heather,
give her scraps, are you?
she's asking us for more strips. Heather, we would be happy to oblige you, girl. She's not finding us too funny day.
No.
Hi, Donna and everyone. Sorry I'm late. I had quite a migraine. It's okay. What you requested is getting shipped out on Wednesday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait. It's going to be a game changer. You're such a sweetheart. No, you don't want more scraps. Day, she's not loving us today. What's up with that?
My shirt says Key West Conks. I'm a proud Florida girl. Florida girl.
Yep. Let me see. Look how cool that turned out once it's all trimmed up.
Oh, there you go.
Like it kind of like when we're doing it, it's so ugly. But it does join in nice.
Very nice.
So I'll get this added to the strip pile here. But look at that. Is that not crazy? Now this is what drives me crazy.
Here's my 5.5 inch square block.
You got this. Yeah. I haven't got one block built yet. Don't you go laugh it. I told you I was going to be slow sewing on this one.
Well, good. That way I can keep up.
You're too funny. You guys.
Now, people, hearts in the chat if you know what I'm saying is true. that girl will be leaving me in the dust.
I promised you if you come sew with me, I would go slow. We always have good time. We did wrap up Becca's quilts, and that was also a fun one. And if you liked that pattern, let me see. Do a thumbs up in the chat if you liked the pattern that we did for Becca. I think it turned out really cute. I really liked it. Oh, Mitzi and Sheila's on your side, Day. Stop it. Stop it, you mean people.
They know. If you know, you know, right?
Yeah, it's one of those little secrets. Well, it's not so secret anymore.
No
Oh
secret,
my
no.
God. Look at them. Zaza's even in on it. You guys crazy. In a good way. But let me see. Joe and I did travel yesterday. We did get all of the dresses delivered for Project Dress a Girl. We had an amazing visit with Marty and really enjoyed her family, and it was just really good for me to get out and about, and we got to see a lot of fall foliage. We had a nice dinner date out, did some shopping. You can't go out of town without shopping, right? Yes, I did. We'll be doing this one. I have 2 big bins of scraps that need my attention. Plus, I have 2 boxes on the way. Yes.
And everyone, can you believe that they got close to 8,000 dresses for Project Dresser Girl? And some have already been sent to North Carolina and heading to Florida to help those little girls that have had issues with the Hurricane Helene and Milton. So that's awesome.
And you guys had a hand in it. And I tell you what, sitting there listening to how these dresses have already started to be shipped, the original goal was they would go to foreign countries. We didn't realize these travesties were going to be happening here in the States. So as she said, to God be the glory that all of this came to an end and we're able to get these puppies shipped ever so quickly for these children, because so many lost so much. Year one, it was like 30 some hundred. Year two, it was a little over 5. Year 4 is this year, and it was when I left, the dress count was almost, I want to say almost at 8,000. It was a couple dresses shy. So we're going to claim it at 8,000. And she did say that anyone wishing to go ahead and start sewing for next year, she will still continue to be ambassador, and she will be handling on her end for those. So if anyone wishes, please go ahead and start making. Please do not send me fabric. I love you guys, but don't send me fabric. Send me dresses already made. That means the world to me. It takes such a load off. I try to do my best with all that you guys send, but it's a lot for me to try to sew up and cut up. And then I beg friends to, hey, we sew 10 dresses, we sew 20 dresses. So please help us go ahead and get started. We will be housing them as we have the last several years, and make the one delivery. Anybody that knows, she did have major surgery this past week, and she wanted me to let you all know that she is doing fabulous. I'm in church. I don't know what that means. I'm glad to hear that I was helping. That, yes, a lot more is going. Her friends in her own community down where she lives, everybody is pitching in and doing such amazing work on behalf of all. I tell you what, until you're put into that position, it's just unbelievable. And her community down there at large, it's just, we live in such a amazing country that everybody pitches in. You help total strangers in need. It's just amazing. It is fantastic news for the dresses. Yes. I didn't even have to ask. She was just so happy that they are going there. She was contacted and said ship to here, ship to there. And her mom and friends down in that area are all pitching in, and I tell you what, it's just amazing. Totally amazing. So let me see if I have the right inches here that I can stop on this. Yes. Yes. So this is going to be 1 block. And like I said, it's really out of my zone. So let me build the other one, then I'll get it trimmed in. That looks like a hot mess behind me, right? But once it's square, it might look a lot better. We'll see. Wow, 8K. Yes. So let me start building here. I want to measure and see what I have to add to. But what a beautiful testimony for these little girls. I tell you, sad that they have to endure such tragedy, losing their home, losing all their animals, losing all their prized possessions. We were girls once, we know this. If we would have lost everything, we would be sad. These little girls in all these communities, it's just mind-boggling to think how brave they are. So, and none of my blogs will run like the way they probably should. But like, see, this looks like Drunken Sailor did it.
Maybe he did.
He may have. So let me see if I can get this in some form of a straight line and see if I can salvage it.
Probably once you sew it all together and cut it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know. We will see.
Lord, I know mine are at a slight angle.
Yeah.
Slippery
I
swing.
wanted it to have a lot of movement. Be careful, you might like to sew with scraps. No, I don't. I really don't. I send my scraps, I box them and bless or something. I just can't. Super excited to see you all sew with my pattern. Yay. And way to go to those that sewed up dresses this year. Yay, Tracy. This is your pattern finally hitting my sewing space. And I tell you what, Tracy, I am really not one for scrappy, but this one is really going to look so stinking cute. Don't you love my block? Doesn't it look just darling? Really scrappy because I haven't squared it down yet. And like I said, we have many scraps into this. And it's just going to be fun to see how it all comes together. Let me see. Marty, been in your quilting room after hours, probably. You never know. But I really like the way that she is showing you that you can go out of your comfort zone. God knows if anybody can do it, I can. Tracy, let me show you what I've got. Tons and tons of color, and it's all broke down. Yes, love the scrappy block. Scrappy is my love language. God love you. I am trying, Tracy. I am giving it my best shot, my friend. And we will see. Let me see if you can convert me to loving scraps. And in the end, we'll see. It's going to be fun. I like to tease her. So let me see. We do have Donna Stevens. She was one of Tracy's winners. Melissa was one of Tracy's winners. And who's the other one? Netta? Nita. And hers was printed and mailed hard copy. The others were emailed. So we shall see what everyone comes up with. And I'm sorry, Tracy, for the delay in getting to this pattern, but I wanted to wrap up so I could really focus my attention and do it due diligence. But I'm allotting about 6 weeks, maybe a little longer for this pattern because I'm only going to be sewing on it on the lives for a few weeks. And then after that, I will jump into behind the scenes sewing. But I have some other ones I need to wrap up. And then, Tracy, you know I love a Bargello, right? Yeah. Girl is going to be back at it with her Bargellos. I'm pulling scrappy fabric here. I made a great big pile on my lap. So See what I mean? They're all different lengths. And I'll just start grabbing and building this next one. If I don't answer anyone here in the chat, I'm hand sewing, but I am reading the chat. Awesome. Everyone has different scraps, so everyone will have a unique quilt. Absolutely. Hey, Donna and Dave, very beautiful colors. Absolutely. This is definitely one for the book.
Charlotte,
Absolutely. If you do not have the pattern and you do wish to sew it, please, the link is pinned up at the top of the chat. Go make your purchase. You are not going to be very far behind, as tonight is night one for Day and I. We are absolutely going to be slowing. I don't like messing with scraps either, Donna. It's in the storing them that drives me nuts. I don't have storage. Maybe that's it. If I don't, I buy exactly what I'm going to use for patterns. And I really don't buy the overage. If my pattern says I need 1.2 yards, I buy 1.2. I just, in the beginning, if it said buy 1 yard, I bought 2 because I didn't know what I was doing. Now I just really do it. Whatever the pattern says, if I'm wrong, oops, we'll figure a way to make it work.
welcome Sheila to becoming a super supporter.
Oh, thank you, Sheila. And for those that don't know, we did start our sew sampler for the squirrels 2 Sundays ago now. And I tell you what, they look stinking amazing. Everybody's been sharing them in our groups, and I couldn't be more pleased at the turnout that we do have. It is going to be so amazing because, yeah, I'm doing scraps too on that one. I am literally, but that is going to be organized scraps. I spoke with my moderators, and as I build mine out, it's going to be, I'm going to take one color from first block and move it into second block, so it'll all kind of tie together. And that was Becca's idea.
Heather,
See what?
look at your word of the days from Heather.
Oh God, hold on. Where is she? Okay, Sheila, thank you, baby girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We humbly appreciate it. Thank you. Spooky words of the day. Serpentine and poltergeist. Shut up. You're not too funny, Heather. Good thing you don't live too close. But Joe's sitting over here just smiling because he knows. Yeah, he knows. Sorry, guys, for the rough start tonight, but technology sometimes. Joe said he was trying something new and it didn't work. So he will edit all of that footage off in the front as soon as he can. I really do like these blues, though. They do play well together. If she converts me to a scrappy person, I will. Oh, Tracy, don't do it to me, girl. Paul, I just picked my colors for block 2. After I get my hand, well, after I get my head shrunk tomorrow. Shrunk? What are you doing, Heather? You're shrinking your head? What?
No, that's Paula.
Paula.
Her head shrunk tomorrow.
I don't even, do I even want to know? It's one of those ones, do we want to know? I don't know. And I cannot give you the measurements, but I do have mine here and I have my measurements cover. So as I build out my blocks, you'll see them go into their sections. I'll know what they are, but you won't. That way, I'm not divulging information that I'm not at liberty to. I don't have a shrink. I am so lost, Heather. I
You
just
thought, you thought it was Heather doing the head, getting the head shrunk,
oh,
and it's Paula.
got you,
was
misread. Welcome to our world on the scrap quilts. God love you. I am trying. I am giving it my best shots.
What's not to like about a scrappy quilt?
We shall see, is all I can say. Use all might to convert me. I don't know. We shall see, right? So let me move. I might have my 2 blue done. Maybe. And I will put all of these gorgeous blues. I do have quite a bit more. Maybe I can start to do like a scrappy binding or scrappy border to wrap it up.
Well, there you go. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, if I'm going to use the scraps, maybe that's the way I will go. I don't know. We'll see. So, don't show the table, honey. I said, please don't show the table.
Oh, no, I can't, John. I'll love
See,
Shut Mark ass down.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Well,
Or at least she figured it out.
can't use the command.
Honey, I can't talk to you right now. Okay, that will not work there. Now, one thing, Tracy, if you're still here in the chat, let me know. Did you starch yours? Or did you just use your new iron to get your blocks to lay really flat? That's my question for you. Most quilts are scrappy, some are organized scraps, and some are random scraps. Hello, Helen. Welcome, welcome. I am learning. I might possibly, just possibly, be able to do this. My blue should be this. Don't you start, Day.
No, Joyce says she needs a shrink or join FA for fabric hoarding.
Use your new iron.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was not sure. Let me give this copy pressed really flat. And I did starch all of my fabric. I always do. I can't help myself.
I go back. I go down.
So let me see. That's FAS Joyce Fabric Addicts Anonymous. Fabric collections don't need shrinks. You guys are killing me. Now that stupid is jumping in my way. Guys, crazy, crazy. If you are going to starch, you need to starch prior to cutting your blocks. I already starched everything. I really heavily starch before I even, these are literally scraps from other projects, and I heavily starched then, and the other night as I was prepping fabric, it starched, so doing it again. I just like to have a little bit stiffer fabric. And I'm not liking this one side the way it's showing. So I'm going to handle that here in just a second. I just don't like it. So I think, what am I going to do to fix it? See how I will show you my error of my ways. I'm not proud. See how it's running like downhill? I don't like that at all. It will probably get lost in seam allowance. But do I want to risk it? No. So
I would probably leave it.
I can't. I just can't, Day. I can't do it. Too much. I can't do it. So what I will do is, I won't jack the ripper it, but what I will do is sew in another piece and trim off the other side a little bit. That way they're going to be equal on both ends. I just can't let that go. On the sewing channel, it's okay. You did it right. You just don't want it to shrink, but it sounds like it'll be fine. Good. So here needs to come in a little bit more. I just couldn't let that go, guys. I'm sorry. There, you're not too funny. I'm going to call you my chuckling BFF. Cut into the next blue strip and add the wider blue strip. I can do that. Let me get this. Now we'll have to see what size I am now. That's going to make it. Oh, you're killing me, Smos. Oh. Some of this off here. Flip my block. So I want them to be a little bit matchy. And Dave's over there going, of course you do. You're killing me, Dave.
I'm not even saying anything.
It's that chuckle. I can hear it in my ear. You're over my shoulder going. But look, now does that not look better?
Yes.
And I'm kind of thinking maybe split the block. I'm thinking too much. Split the block and add a collar in, or is that okay?
Well, is that your 11.5 square?
I can't say the size tonight.
Oh, my bad.
It's a size.
It's a size.
Tracy going to beat me.
My bad, Tracy.
It wasn't me.
We're gonna kick me off the channel.
You can't get out that easy.
Dang it.
It's just how it's supposed to be. Sure, it's the double wave quilt. Cut into the next blue strip and add a wider blue strip. Let me get this one ready to go and we'll see. God love yous. She's hilarious. Yeah. And I can hear Joe over here getting in my head.
At least he's not saying dead air.
That's what he's saying over here. He's going like this. You know my man too good. It's how it's supposed to be. Okay. Looks good, Donna. You have my permission to add sizes. Okay. I didn't want to do it because pattern says don't do it. So Day, go ahead. Now you're not grounded.
What I was gonna say, if that's your 11.5-inch square, you want to leave it like that, because if you cut it in half, it ain't gonna be 11.5 inches.
Okay. I love you. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't like to break the rules. Not purposely. Okay, Day, not purposely.
Not
I need
purposely,
to get this
that's why
back.
she brings me on.
Okay, Sheila says I need to get this pattern. I only have enough patterns to make until I'm 835 years old. I might need a few more. Go to the top, click on the link, and the pattern is there. I tell you what, this one you will be glad to have. Your blues are so vibrant. Thank you. Anybody that knows me knows I was going to start mine with the blues. There's no way I could not. Okay, I can type now. I had cookie doughs on my hands. I don't remember the pattern saying cookie dough. What's up with that? Let's see what Day has so far. Day, can you show yours?
Oh.
Pick a color. Pick a color.
Well, these ones I haven't trimmed yet, but my pink, and then my 2 yellows.
Ooh.
But okay, but I can show my other stuff that I have if you like.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, go ahead and show your stuff.
Show my stuff. Woo! You catch all that? All right, here you go.
Clean, keep it clean.
Not after what you were saying over there, you got no room.
Okay, here's mine. So far trimmed. My orange.
Yeah, she was afraid I'd get ahead of her. Really?
Pinks. Yo, I know her, you know. My teals.
I like that.
My yellows. And then the biggest squares I wasn't supposed to mention.
You're too funny.
Those are red, green, the purple, and Donna's favorite color, the blues.
Oh, man. Love, love, love. They, I'm so proud of you. They look very good.
We'll see how they look when they get sewn together.
You kill me. They will look fine. Trust the process. Tracy would tell you, trust the process.
They're at least square so far.
She showed her stuff, everybody's saying. She wild card tonight.
I'm working up a sweat.
Okay. Here's the last blue. Let me know what you think.
I like that.
Tracy said that she loves the novelty of fabric in it.
Oh yeah, I had to throw some of that to have enough.
I love this best press.
Tracy, you know how it is when you got blessings.
Mhm.
You have all that kind of stuff.
Yes. She says, yes, indeedy, I do. Hey, Tracy, while I got you on here, are you going to do, just send me a text with your response. Staring at my double wave right now, and you'll love it when it's all done. Good. Let me know if you're going to do the, turmeric jacket. I have idea for both of us. The one that April did. You'll know what I'm talking about. Want to make sure these match exact. All right. They do look pretty. I'm glad. So now that I have permission to share the sizes.
Are you glad I talked you into doing this pattern?
Yes, I am.
There you go. See?
You said it was very beautiful, and I was like, I don't know. It's got too much. And then now that we're doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
11. 5. My OCD says I have got to keep everything together. So my blues are now done, so I can take them off the checklist. Oh, the blocks are so gorgeous. The quilted jacket, that's so cool, yeah. Let me show you. It's going to be my next project. Soon as I,
Oh, just so you know, hey,
not it. You might get yours already cut out, sent to you. All you have to do is assembly.
well, heck no, if that's the case, sew it up for me too. I'm a large. You know,
I might do yours as the test pattern,
there you go.
but this is what I'm talking about. I will be doing this soon as I wrap up Tracy's and the Bargello, and I'll wrap up David this week. So somewhere along the way, I will be adding a jacket. And for anybody that is interested, please, I will refer you over to April's craft room. She has a full tutorial on this. I do not believe I will be doing a tutorial until I do a test pattern and see if I can do it. And I'll start with days. So I got to mark this off. And let me see, next colors. It's going to be my purples. So let me pop them out. What time is it?
8 o'clock.
Okay. Not it. Heather's already claiming, not it, not it. So are they not funny? No one wants to play. I don't understand. So let me see, not it. Just in time for the quilted. Yes. I get very, very cold. Now that I'm on a lot of blood thinners, it's worse. So I'm like, yeah, I really like that pattern. And I'm like, can I do it? So we will see. I can go out and buy a jacket, but it won't mean as much as making my own. So I'm not sure I have enough of the purples. Let me see. Not sure.
When I'm done with mine, I'll send what I have left.
Yeah, they'll be in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah.
You threatened me with more scraps, Heather.
No, she was threatening you with 1 inch postage stamp ones there, Heather.
Yes, I have a bucket here that I need to move these off my table. But I really am thinking I may go ahead and use those two. Like it's going to have its border. But you know how you do the piano border around?
The piano key?
I really think that would showcase as like a stopper, you know? Because look at this, how she's got Tracy, I'm tweaking just a little. See right here where she's got the blue up here,
Yeah, the blue
down
border.
here.
Uh-huh.
I could use the scraps. I'm thinking. And do like the piano key there.
All the way around.
I would do it all the way around. Like instead of just right here on this blue, I would opt to go all the way around.
Right.
And then do a framed border. So my size will definitely change if I do that.
And then one, you can bind it with using it if you have enough of the same scraps. Bind it with the scrappy binding.
That would work. Don't do that to me again, she says. Yeah, and I won't tell her, and I put them in this envelope, and when she dumps it out to see what I send, she was not a happy camper. No, she said. She's like, you're lucky I didn't kill you.
Send them back.
Yeah. In one of those cannons that explode when you do.
Right.
So everyone, it is a little bit after 8. I'm not sure who else is on tonight, but we're going to wrap it up. And God love you. Thank you for coming to join us. Next week, I will be working on the purple. I don't have enough purple, and I like to do it in the order, you know? So this is all the purple I have. So I kind of want to check my shelves and see, because I have a little bucket up there, and I thought I pulled enough, but I really don't believe I did. So we will see, but I will join you back next Monday night as I do my purple. One way or another, purple it is. So stick with me. Everyone else, thank you, Tracy. Absolutely getting creative. The piano keyboarder would be fun. Absolutely. Just something else to add to.
Bye, everyone. Have a great week.
And we'll see you back again Wednesday for our Squirrely Kitchen episode. Don't forget, Joe's got something planned special for that. And I'll see you back Friday night as we sew up panel 1 of the Bargello. Please do not start to sew yet. As you can see, I have not even done that. It's not that I don't want you to get ahead. There is here's my madness. We need to do it in a good rhythm so you don't get a wave in it, because I take no responsibility if you jump ahead. I don't want the phone calls or the messages going, what happened? Why do I got the wave in it?
Oh, don't go rogue, people. Don't go rogue.
Yeah, this is one you really need to follow directions. Once I show you this week what I'm telling you about, feel free to go ahead and start sewing. But for right now, don't do it. So good night, everyone. God bless you. Have a fabulous week, and may your week be full of nothing but goodness and God's blessings upon you. Bye-bye.
Bye.